Can I start now? Good evening, everyone. I would like to ask you guys, have you ever watched a film, Yes Man?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes Man is inspired by a true story of Danny Wells, a man who decided at one point in his life to say yes, absolutely everything. In the film, Carl Allen plays a depressed, divorced bank loan officer, meets an old friend who has experienced the concept of saying yes to everything and begins truly live again. Today, I want to share a personal story that revolves around a simple but transformative word, yes. That story, like how I met a friend like Carl met in that movie. So to provide the full story, I need to tell a little bit about myself. My name is Abay. I was born and raised in Kazgan. It is a small town where the life was simple, predictable, and comforting. Until the 6th grade, I was studying at regular school. In my 7th grade, I went to specialized school called Kazakh Turkish Lyceum. This is a boarding school where students not only attend the class but also live in dormitories. As in the movie Yes Man, I met my friend in my new school, Kazakh Turkish Lyceum. His name is Abay. He studied quite well, but his defining characteristic was his insatiable curiosity. And he was always saying yes to all his desires, all his, how can I say, the things that he interested. And let me provide some examples. As soon as we arrived at the new school, Dombra teacher came to us and asked, who wants to learn playing Dombra? And what do you think? The only guy who responded was Abay, and half a year after, he was already played his first key at the general concert of the school. In 8th grade, he was interested, learn to play the guitar on YouTube channel, and after a couple of months, he was already playing and singing a song on birthday party of our classmate. You can say here that the guy just talented in music and nothing more. But here is an interesting fact that in 9th grade, he was so interested in solving the Rubik's Cube that in 10th grade, he was already solving it with closed eyes. Trust me, that's the truth. And I was always he was unconsciously motivated me always. And once I asked him, how you handle all that new challenges, how you show the results in a short time period. His response was pretty simple. He said, you always see the result, but there are so many moments that I didn't success. After all, we all graduated. At that time, I scored quite well on the state exam, and but unfortunately, I didn't know what to do, what to study for. After a while, I just followed the advice of my parents to study power engineering. But in my 3rd year, after a while, I totally realized that's not my passion. So this question was always haunting me, and even I became anxious. And suddenly, randomly, my another friend turns to me and asked me, invite me to participate in the case championship, which is held by one of the coolest company, Ernst & Young. And I pestered him with a lot of questions. What should I do? I never participate. And I was asking myself, doubting all this. And suddenly the words of my friend Abay came to my mind, and I admitted that invitation. Day X has come. It was holding in Yesentai Mall. As soon as we arrived at that office, I fall in love with that office view. I really love the people there, like friendly, nice people. And case championship started. I was so involved in solving the case. I was always so. I found that I realized that's my passion, illustrating the numbers into the valuable insights to help the business to optimize the processes. In the end of that, case championship, we won that case championship and got the offer for internship. But unfortunately, the company refused my invitation. They said like, you don't have the relevant educational background, like in finance or management, etc. And I decided to, it's how I ended up in China. I decided to do the master degree to pursue my dream job. And successfully in 2019, I graduated from Shanghai Maritime University and returned to Kazakhstan and immediately started my career in finance. In the first photo, as you can see, I worked for 3 years. I was working in consulting firm. I was working, last 2 years, I was working in a Coca-Cola company, and recently I received the offer for the sweetest company in the world, named Mars. That's the piece of my life, and after that's the piece and how that's the way of how the simple but transformative word yes can impact to your future journey and future life, even to find your dream job. 9 months ago, in front of you, I'm staying because 9 months ago I said to Instagram story of the Almaty Toastmaster yes, and delivering here my icebreaker speech. Thank you.